Have you heard your grandmother say that when there's good news, don't go tell everybody? Well, there's a reason for that, because whatever you say becomes a lot less effective. That's because of a principle in yoga, which is the 4 types of speech, or the 4 types of expression. At the bottom is Vaikari, which is saying it out loud. This is the least effective in energy. It produces the least amount of energy to speak it out loud. If you think it in your mind, it produces 108 times more energy. And if you see it in your mind, it produces 108 into 108, which is 11,664 times of energy. And then if you suppress it and don't think about it, it produces 12,59,712 times more energy, which is 108 to the power of 3. So, you might have heard old people say this, like, don't go tell everyone, nazar lag jayegi. Have you heard that? Well, that's what happens. It's not nazar. The mechanism is that if you tell someone, then its energy comes down. That's why certain mantras are secret. That's why I keep my mouth shut when people keep asking me, tell me more about Babaji, tell me more about Babaji. And I'm like, no. Unless you're inside my trusted circle, I'm not going to tell you more, because that's going to reduce my energy about it. So the things that you suppress and keep, they're going to raise your energy according to that. Now, if you suppress negative things, they're going to raise your negative energy. That means if you have anxiety about something, you're anxious about something, but you don't say it to anyone, you're going to make it 12,59,712 times more than if you said it to people. So whatever you say out becomes 12,59,712 times less effective. So what do? We suppress our negative feelings and we express our positive feelings a lot. We want to tell everybody about even a smallest achievement that we've done. We put it on social media. We tell everyone just something. What you had for breakfast, you have to tell people. The energy of the breakfast will come down. Okay? So be careful. Don't make your life so public that everybody knows everything about it. Okay? You've got to be careful what you say out loud, what you think, what you visualize, and what you suppress. In that, the suppression has the most energy. So be very careful. Grandmother was right. If you've got anxiety and you're not talking about it, if you got fear and you're not talking about it, if you got any negative information and you're not talking about it, it's a problem. But others can judge you when you talk negative, because everybody wants you to talk positive. So others can judge you. So to avoid that, turn around and say it. Whisper it. Okay? Turning around, I'm whispering it. I'm anxious. I've never felt happy in the past 10 years. If you say something like that, I'm not talking about me, okay? If you have whatever you have and you complain about it, say it, turn it, and say it to the back. You can say it under your breath, you can just whisper it. You whisper it backward. And what happens is that suddenly the energy of it comes down. And then just suppress the good stuff. Just don't think of the times where you've been happy. Just say, yeah, there may have been times where I'm happy. I'm not going to think about it. It's there inside. I've suppressed it. You'll increase your happiness energy 12,59,712 times. Okay? This is according to yoga, not according to science. So don't ask me for science. I don't know what the science is yet. Science hasn't discovered it yet. Somebody sent me a book saying, yeah, you should read this, and there's a science. I'm going to read that book. And if there's anything scientific about it, I'll tell you. But hey, do your own experiment. That's how you learn. If it works for you, it's enough, right? Why does it have to work for the whole world? There is nothing that works for the whole world. Even your paracetamol doesn't work for everyone, okay? But people have a lot of faith in it because it was found through a scientific method, but it's just as efficient as things found by a non-scientific method. So please try this and enjoy the relief of when you talk. Now, thank you for watching. Please follow the channel for more.